Okay, I think that's got that figured out. Okay, so then let's go here. Ah, crap. Just don't lag out on me. That's the last thing I need. An early morning stream. Since I got Alien X done, I figured, fuck it. Why not try to get Divinity figured out today? Because I worked on him, I think, late last night, so hopefully... Oh, crap. There we go. Let's move the canvas a little bit before I turn off the screen. Oh my god. This is stupid. Sketch. Like, I'll log into one and then the other one freaking screws up. Nothing like technical problems to deal with in the morning. Great! Well, this is certainly a interesting new ball game. How am I always here? You're always here because I'm, it's chaos. Oh crap. I swear to God, it better not crash on me again. Because it'll be slow and then I'll freaking crash. Okay, there we go. Also, I did get out a new video. I animated it myself to give like a rough concept. But, basically, because I'm working on the Danny Phantom video game ideas project off on the side. I have the boss fight for Vlad that I hand animated. I got it like turned into a video. There's the one with no sound that wasn't edited in CapCut that's on my art channel. It's like just a rough animation that's actually when it was in the Flip-A-Clip state. And then you have like the full edited animation that is messed around with in CapCut. So, I have that. Also, good morning, by the way. Good morning. You're the first one here. Hopefully, more will show. Why is the back button not working? Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, yeah. I hate that voice. I hate that voice. I freaking sound like Marvin the Martian. I'm like, oh yeah. You destroyed my space senator. I can only do that voice for like 2 minutes. Because I have to like suck in the Adam's apple and kind of like change the vocal cords. But yeah, I did figure this out. I did like rough drawing. Like I stayed up to like 2 working on this. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. I knew you were going to go there, you dirty mind bastard. Smart ass. Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up. Oh man, right now I've had an interesting morning. I've been reading through some stuff. I did get a response because I went with my gut because I got some advice from somebody, a friend of my adoptive dad's, of like, what should I do about, some stuff. And he's like, right now, I think you should, if you want to, reach out to your sister. I think, you know, like, go with your gut. If you don't want to, you don't. And I decided to, like, just send her something. Because it's been so long, at least my half-sister. And, been a while, but she did respond, which was nice, and read through that this morning, and also a couple other things. And I kind of cried a little bit on some of the things I read. So I'm kind of trying to like balance my own little emotional state of like, don't be weaklings, don't cry. But yeah, I'm working on this submission because I want to get Alien. I got Alien X done. I just need to get the. Do you want to hug? Hush up. No, I do not want to. I do not want to hug. I am fine. I had to get myself cleared out of the way before stream, so emotionally I am fine. I do need to eat some breakfast here in a bit, though. I don't know. But I wanted to work on this submission because I know that Chapter 13, I think, well, the deadline for the submissions aspect is December 1st. And I've been trying to clear my schedule. Like, I'm working on multiple projects at once, including this submission, which Alien X took me like 2 days to complete. I didn't realize how difficult Divinity would be until like actually putting my stylus to the tablet and realizing, shit. Like, I wish they wouldn't have announced this whole thing last minute. I wish they would have announced it like or earlier, I guess, but no, they had to make things complicated. Also, the fan is running. I have it on lower what's it called, because of obvious reasons. Oh, my chest hurts. Ow. I think it's a side effect of depression. Or it could just be acid. Fun! I'm hoping, keyword, I'm hoping I can run by GameStop at some point today. I want to get one of my best friends a card for PlayStation and shit, because I've been meaning to, like an early Christmas present. The best online friend. I haven't had a chance to meet him in person and stuff, because, you know, 2 different places we live, but that's usually how it is. I don't have many friends, but the ones I do have, they live all across in different places. It's usually how it is. So I'll probably have to run to the GameStop in either the Ashland Mall or the one whenever I get a chance nearby. Lucky. How is that lucky? I actually would love to meet my people that I talk to. I know that usually how it goes is it's just difficult. Plus, it's been like, for me, like I know I need to try. I want to. Well, you got friends. I have online friends. I don't have actual friends. Like, people I can hang out with and go bar hopping if I wanted to. Well, I can't, but still. I don't think alcohol and me would be a good mix. Not just because of medication, but also just because of alcoholism running in the family. I don't want to go down that road. With my birth dad's brother, and also I think there's a bit of alcoholism on the other side. I don't know. I have no clear understanding of my family history, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But I will say, I did actually recently ironically, we're talking about GameStop. I did meet somebody pretty cool, another artist that was working there. And we both don't get yeah, sad but true. He actually is one that's he wants to be like a comic book artist, and because I'm working on like a fan comic, I did offer for him to like if he wanted to help, because I'm like it takes forever to work on like a comic or any art projects. Like, hell, for me, I haven't had a chance to do too much physical drawings. Like when I do, it's like just rough sketching and like giving myself like a rough idea that I'll just translate to digital. But I know for like college stuff, like they always want you to, if I wanted to go into like art, which I really do, and I probably will be doing that along with YouTube. I know that I need a physical portfolio just as much as anything else, and I haven't had the actual time to work on physical stuff. Like, I have like old shit. Like, I have like tons of painted posters that I made. Some that are pretty good, but some of them that were never even finished. Like, I found a couple of them recently, and I had to put them in the basement. But like when clearing out a corner of my room for my desk and computer, which, one caveat with that, that was a bitch to put together. But the one thing was that the electrical socket below it does not work, and the one behind my bed does not work. So we had to get a stupid extra long extension cord to plug it in to where my PS5 and shit is. And I can't have both on at the same time, so I have to like trade off until we can find a way to get like somebody to help fix the electrical issue, which, oh man, is that a pain. I did see a comment on my when I posted about the animated thing I did for this concept, because I am working. I probably should have addressed them and said, I think, because I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not for certain because it's the same name. But my mom. Also, hey B, welcome in. How was your birthday, by the way? Hopefully you had a good birthday. I saw your comment. I probably should have gave you a shout out on the community post, but I didn't know if you felt comfortable with that, so I didn't. It was good. Good. That was great. That's great to hear. I'm so happy for you. I'm really glad you had a good birthday. Did you get anything special? I don't think I've ever seen this chatter. Oh, she comes in occasionally. She's an older one. Like, she's been here for a while. She just doesn't come in too much, but which is fine. There's a couple people I know that have been on the channel that are that way. Which is fine. Trying to think. How long? Early day channel stuff. Just not. She doesn't stay too often. She comes in, but yeah, she's real early-ish time of the channel. Trying to think. Seether was an interesting band. But yeah, no, she's good. She's fine. She's fine. She's good. Also, by the way, I never see you much on the Twitch streams when I'm streaming, by the way. What the hell? But then again, I don't stream those till like I don't have a streaming schedule. Like I'm always very late with them. Who? You! Who else? I ain't nobody else here, so I gotta be talking to you. Who the hell else? Son of a bitch. Who the hell else? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Country accent? Yeah. Well, I was trying to mimic the taxi driver, actually, but whatever. Fuck you, too. Smart ass. Next thing you know, shut up, boy! Hold on. Jean. Jean. Not Jane. G-E... What? Not... What is it? G-E-N? Ah, whatever. Crap. Give me a second. Sorry. Hold on. No, let's see. Shoot, be right back. All right. Love your videos. Thank you. Shut up, smart aleck. About ancestors, he's always been a smart aleck. Yeah, they're always fun to put together. The gaming channel, I'm trying to get more done with it. Because there is the um sorry. I'm trying to get the what's it called figured out where he is yeah. Indeed. Louisville. Hold on. Give me just a second. Sorry. Responding to something. Do 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 do. Okay, but yeah. Sorry. What was it you said? Start with the flesh, ends with a lash. Shut the fuck up. Smart ass. Uh. What's up? What's up, indeed? Actually, it's funny. You say it like when you say it like that. It's like that one meme from Robot Chicken. What's up? uh. Poop. Sorry. Never. No. Sorry, Kitty. Never left. Would you do? No, I would not. Let's see. What's wrong with crack? It's drugs. I'm not doing drugs. No, thank you. Shoot. Hmm. Nope. No crack for me. Love is a drug and people do that. Okay, that's devil's advocate. Hush up. Shut up. Oh. I don't think so. Smartass. Not in this lifetime. Shoot. Oh, nice. Yeah. Do. That looks really cool. Yeah, it's a submission for something for a fan comic thing for chapter 13. It's a crossover comic. There are a couple artists you know uh oh, I'm trying to think. They do. There's a crossover comic they've made called 5 Years Later, and it has the shows that I grew up with, Danny Phantom and Ben 10. But it's like kind of continuing that classic timeline. But I'm basically working on, since I already finished up Alien X, which I have him on a separate layer here, I'm trying to get the divinity part done. And that's we grew up with? Yes. Yes. I grew up with a lot of stuff, at least with the 2000s, and now I feel old talking about it because like I'm 22 and I'm looking back and like I feel like I'm starting to get white hairs pretty soon. Like, now back in my day there were some great cartoon shows. Now every day and nowadays it's hard to get that. I wish your grandmother had YouTube. She would absolutely be blown away by this. Thanks. Yeah. I there's a couple things. I've worked on a lot of projects. It usually takes me a while to get anything done. Especially with other stuff. The thing is that it's so hard because it takes so long. There's like the shading, the inking, the penciling, the anatomy, the blah 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 blah. But with the amount of other projects I got going, like YouTube, like videos for my gaming channel, where there's idea-focused ones, and then there's just random stuff for my art-only channel. I always like streaming over here because I can work on something or just play a game or something. Who knows? Actually, would you ever draw a hammer if you had to? Depends on the hammer. If we're talking about Thor, he has had multiple different interpretations of Mjolnir. I wouldn't know where to begin. Are we talking about MCU? Are we talking about mythological? Are we talking about video games? See, the list is endless. Also, yeah, I don't think because I have like 3 different grandmothers. I don't think any of them would ever want to get a YouTube channel. It's like it's hard enough dealing with them not messing up their phones half the time. Now that you think about it, like, what games are you into? There's so many. Because I grew up, like, my first console, well, okay, first games I ever played, because I remember with Dad's dad, we went to, like, arcades and stuff, was, like, playing Galaga, but the first console game I played on my 360 was Arkham. So I love, like, the story-focused games occasionally, but I also love hack and slashes. So, like, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, and so much. There's a lot of games I've played. Like, Resident Evil is really fun. Except for the old ones with the fixed cameras that give me motion sickness. God damn it. I hate those ones. Because I think it's because I have, like, weird eyes. Because, like, I'll play certain games with fixed cameras bother the crap out of me. So like the Arkham games are the Batman Batman games. You have the Insomniac Spider-Man games. There's so many. Also, okay, would you ever draw tails? Shut up, you smartass! I am not drawing that. I have my morals. Oh, you suck. Now you got me thinking of that. Why? Of course you come up with something sus for me to draw. No, thank you. I guess. Yeah. I love the Resident Evil games. I love Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is interesting for me because it's one I really like because of the story. Ninja Gaiden I like for the just the blood. It's like God of War. I love the blood. Killing things. Chaos. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Call of Duty is not my thing. Grand Theft Auto, not my thing. No. Chicken, I swear to God. Shut up. You do realize the other person in the chat is actually my birth mother, right? I played the World of Warcraft, a bunch of classic Nintendo games. I need to get some more Nintendo stuff. I just don't have like many of their stuff because it's expensive. Oh shit. You're good. No, you're fine. I don't care. I'm pretty sure she's heard it all anyways. It's not embarrassing to me at all. I think it's funny. It's Nintendo wise, I love Mario Kart. I utterly dominate in Mario Kart. I am the biggest asshole. My bad. No, you're good. Don't apologize. Don't fucking apologize. It's just funny. I don't care. It doesn't bother me in the slightest because, you know, if my adoptive dad was in the chat somewhere just lurking, because sometimes he occasionally does, he later on in the streams I'll occasionally he'll be like, well, did you have fun with the chaos that you've been writing or dealing with in there? That's really great. He just messes with me about it. Mario is the best in Zelda. I've never actually had a chance to sit down and play Zelda. I've always heard about it and stuff like that, but I've never actually played it. Like, I wish I did. I never actually played many Nintendo games. I never had a chance to really get into them. Which sucks because, I kind of got more into PlayStation stuff. Hell, I even went backwards and played some PlayStation 3 games recently because I got my old, like a PS3 hooked up, reversed my account, and put my PS5 account on my PS3, and then started like playing through games that I never got to play that are impossible to get now. Alice Madness Returns being my favorite. I fucking love that game. I don't care. I'm pissed at EA for fucking over that franchise because I was looking at the design Bible, and it was awesome. Also, oh my God, so you're telling me I need to get a NES Classic for Christmas, huh? Well, maybe. Hell, it wouldn't be too bad. But I will say it depends on where you're buying it from. Now, if you guys put me in Mario Kart, I don't care if you guys are family. I will destroy the shit out of you guys, or I will just troll you. I don't care. I am the biggest douchebag when it comes to Mario Kart because there was one time I got one of my friends, we're not friends anymore, but I got him so pissed. We were like he was about to win, blue shell, waited till it hit him really close to the finish line. I red shelled him, drove past him, boomboxed him, and just kept and took his first place. He wanted to strangle me. It was satisfying. It's not the first time I was a dick. It was awesome. I'm terrible. I'm not a tryhard. I just like trolling. EA wants to add their games. Yeah, here's the thing with EA. I'm so pissed at them because I was also looking at other franchises. I expect nothing less. Yes, like mother, like son. Yes. I actually, ironically, I'm so pissed because if you guys haven't seen the video I did recently on my gaming channel, recently IGN they revealed info about a sequel that I actually would have loved. I actually want to get this for PS3, which Dante's Inferno 1, and play it so I can get a better understanding of some stuff. But basically, Dante's Inferno 2 could have been even better than the first one. Because looking at what they said, like the story, I only covered half the story in the video because like the script was like a very long, and I was like, if I try to do the whole script in this video, the video is going to be like 20 minutes long, and I don't know how many people are going to watch all the way through. And I originally was going to do art for the story section in the video, but I was like, I can't squeeze that in. I can't do that. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just cover half the script and say heck with it. Because, like, editing itself, I did half of the editing for that video on my phone. Because my phone's like a Motorola or like a Samsung. I don't know if it's Motorola or Samsung. Ironically. But basically, I did half the editing on my phone, and then I finally started transitioning some elements to the computer, where I would finally start doing more videos edited on the computer. And I'm planning on doing that more, since I got a PC hooked up and I have some stuff, and I'm working on the Danny Phantom Ideas video, where I basically am going to I have two particular pitches, for how I'm going to approach the game. The second one is actually on the retro side, so old pixely arcade style game that's similar to Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which I really have been I played a little bit on that of that game recently on the Twitch. It's really fun. I suck at those styles of games though, but I really enjoy them because it's like I know it's a skill issue and I don't care. I don't care. And the thing is, man, I need to. I think the last like Nintendo game I played, I'm trying to think. I think the last one I ever played legitimately, like on a console, was like something on the Wii. I think it was like when I think it was like a Donkey Kong thing. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't played much Nintendo stuff in like freaking years. And for me, I suck at Nintendo stuff. Yeah. I love the classic games. Yeah. I love my fair share of classic stuff. Galaga was always one I really enjoyed growing up because I started to memorize that there were patterns in the game, and when I picked up on that, I was like, okay, maybe like there's more to this than I was thinking. And autism or no, I figured out that I can freaking whatever. JW. Also, hello. But But yeah, also, if you guys get annoyed by the fan blowing in the background, I apologize. My room's a furnace sometimes. So I have to, I can't sleep in cold, or hot heat, so I sleep in cold. I like my fan. I think I've always been that way. But yeah, let's see. Video game-wise, I'm trying to think. Dante's Inferno was one game for PlayStation 3 that I cannot buy on the store that I want to get the disc for. I need to get that because I never got to try it, and it is a hack and slash similar to the old school God of War. Yeah, I figured because of the JW, but yes, hello. And yeah. The thing is for me is that I also it's weird because of with the ADHD stuff or like whatever, like I can't sleep in heat. I never could. I think that's a big reason why I got more accustomed to sleeping colder with a fan or stuff because it's better for me. It helps me relax. Is that the trash people? Are they? Okay, never mind. Yeah, they are. Of course they are. Now they pick up the trash. I hear the beeping outside. Shoot. It's been a bit. But as for this little commission, it's actually for chapter 13 of fan comic. Our trash day is tomorrow. Where I'm basically, they're basically said, okay, you guys, there's gonna be a big collage of like Alien X fighting Divinity. Go nuts! Like you can send us this, and I was like, bet. So basically, there's a fan comic I've been following. So yeah, Florida is weird. They have trash twice a week. Well, then again, with Florida, I think it's because a lot of people throw out their stuff more. I think because like they have more trash, if I remember correctly. So yeah. If you're curious on what I mean when it comes to like Dante's Inferno, I'm gonna put a link into the chat. This is like a hack and slash I never got to play, and I really wish I did. Now, a lot of people say it's just a God of War clone. To those people, go fuck yourselves. It's not completely that. I don't care. I don't care if I swear. I don't care. I just call it as I see it. Fuck those people. It is actually more than just that. It's really cool. The only thing is that it's hard to find. Hell, there's certain games that I wish I could have gotten when they, yeah. Well, at least you didn't deny it. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. There's certain games I wish I would have gotten. Like, there's, whether they were for, console or DS, because I still have my old 3DS, and the only Gravity Falls video game that exists is for DS, and I cannot get it. It pisses me off to no end. Also, yes, you are right. People should recycle more, but human beings have a bad habit of being douchebags. As for... I'm trying to think. As for projects, I think I can't really pull up too many. Hold on, actually, I'm going to save this one real quick. And I'll come back to it. Because I have a plethora of things I'm working on. Some of them are YouTube videos, but some of them are actual art projects. Like, this one is the submission thing. I also have stuff like fan art wise. Why is it doing that? Why does it always erase that? That's weird. That's a glitch in the system. So like fan art stuff for like just random sketches or bits for whatever. You got Galactus from the Fantastic Four movie, Joker, as you can tell. Something for Ninja Gaiden. Something for the Marvel stuff with like what's called Darksiders, which, oh my god, there's a franchise that I forgot to mention. This is a game series I really love. I have all 3 and I cannot wait for 4. Darksiders 4. I've done a couple videos on this, but yeah, Darksiders is another one. I'm always watching. yes, haha, smartass. But also there is a couple pieces I've finished recently. So I have one for the bride. I like your thing on TikTok about Michael Myers. Oh yeah, I think I did a fan art of him a long time ago. I wish it was like one of the original pieces I did when I was starting to do digital art. It was really fun to do, but I wish I would have done more. I would have done better with it, but maybe I can always improve it. I'm a huge buff. Yeah, I know. I saw some of your posts on. You went to a horror convention, if I remember correctly. Horror movie convention, not horror. I always. It's so fucking. Horror movie. What do they always like when you say it? When you have to say convention, when you say.
Fucking stutter, fucking bastard, son of a
bitch. Whatever, fuck it. But yeah. Yeah. You went to, you got a lot of stuff signed, which was cool. Oh, here's one I did. This one, I don't know, if you guys have ever watched these movies, but, yeah, went to the Tidewater Horror Convention. It was neat. Yeah, I saw some pictures. I briefly liked, and I know this is not the one that I have it completely finished, because this is the older version, but because I have more done on the original. But this is one I did for Leica Studios fan art for Kubo and the Two Strings. The finished version has the sword and shit finished, but this one was one I really had fun with. I want to turn it into a poster at some point, because like this took me, I think it took me like almost a year, maybe 3 months, maybe a year. I don't remember the specific time frame, because I did a lot of work on that specific one on stream. Trying to find some projects. Oh yeah, there's the one for Arkham. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then sometimes I'll work on custom images for videos, and some of them don't always get made, but I custom edit and make them myself. So this is like stuff I did for like Gravity Falls. I've worked as a scare actor. I love my yeah. I don't think I can do acting. Voice acting maybe, but actual acting, I don't know. I've never been one to be on camera or like my pictures taken and stuff. I don't know why. I just kind of. That's a big reason why there's not many. I don't really show too much of myself when it comes to like doing YouTube and stuff, because I don't. Maybe it's a personal thing, but I just kind of been always camera shy. Oh, here's a fan art. This one is for. Yeah. This one is based around the Battle for the Pumpkin King graphic novel. I did this fan art for Oogie and also Edgar, the original Pumpkin King. This was one that I actually did, I had for a video, because if you guys dig long enough on my gaming channel, there's an ideas video I did for how I would make a modern Nightmare Before Christmas video game. Borrowing from the only two that exist, which is one for the Game Boy, and the other was for the PS3, or PS2, if I remember correctly. That's your sister's favorite character. Yeah. I never really got to do much extra stuff in high school. Too busy either getting screwed over by the school system or getting the crap beat out of me. Bullies are a lovely thing, aren't they? Ironically, I hit a growth spurt, and now I'm like 6'5", 6'4", so those same bullies are like probably gonna would shit their pants if they saw me now. But yeah, which yeah, since I have 3, one from my birth father, one you, and also the other one that you guys have as well. So technically, I have 7 siblings, which is something that I discovered on my own, and nobody told me until I found out looking through when I followed you back, Mom. But, hey, it's just nice to, you know, they the baby share. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, some of these are like custom images I made for the video, assets and stuff. My adoptive dad said, "Why don't you do something for the?" Because he likes casual. He's a metalhead, but yet he's gotten into Korean music and stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, why? Why? I don't get it. I don't know. I just not why. Why? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. If I would have found out probably when I was younger, they probably thought I would get angry and stuff, and I can understand that because maybe they would have thought, oh, you get angry and think you've been replaced, so it's better not to tell you to protect you and stuff like that, which is, I guess, a fair argument, and maybe they were right. They could have, you know. And also, I love all things Nightmare Before Christmas too, and Spooky and Scary. Yeah, the Spooky and Scary season has always been one of my personal favorites. Actually, speaking of Darksiders, because I mentioned this earlier, this was actually one of the very first things I did on this tablet. This fan art right here was one of my first ever fan arts I did. I need to turn it into a poster. It was actually one of the very first things I did on this tablet, and it was really fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast. Like, that's the thing with art for me, is that it's fun because I get to experiment, I get to mess around, I get to try new things. It's always Halloween in my heart. Yes. Don't make me start playing the This Is Halloween song now. The pun is alright. It's right there. It's right there. Come on now. Ah. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Stupid back. Ow. Oh. That hurt. Stupid back muscles. Ugh. Downside of being as tall as I am is chronic back pain. Do it, I dare you. I would if I could, but copyright. Back issues. Yeah, well, joints and stuff. I'm like 6'4" or 6'5", 6'4.5" or 6'5", and the downside of being as tall as I am is occasional joint and back problems. You're only 22. That true, but that doesn't change the fact. My bigger bones means more arthritis in places, especially if you don't use them. And I need to get out walking more. But I don't do it enough. Mom has scoliosis too. Yeah. Need to I mainly play on my PlayStation nowadays when it comes to gaming and stuff. How tall are you? I'm only 5'7" on a good day. On a good day? What are you on a bad day? That's my question. What are you, an Oompa Loompa? My sister is an Oompa Loompa. Good to know. Now we just need to paint her orange. Give her that green hair dye. Come on now. She's already had it pink once before, from what I've seen. She is a shrimp. Oh, I see. So we have the short queens in the chat. Got it. Short queens. Here we go with the short queens. I need to get like a crown and a sticker for both of you. There you go. Have it custom made and like short queen 1 and short queen 2. Dun dun dun. Trying to think. Yeah. I can feel a disturbance in the force. I just hear the fuming on her side. She's just like, this motherfucker. I'm gonna kill him! When I see his ass, he's dead! Okay. So, looking at the reference, hold on. I've gotten a little distracted and sidetracked. Okay. Nah. She's literally laughing, most likely. Probably. Ironically, at least she got to go to prom and stuff. I'm glad she got to do a lot of things. Mom, he's bullying me! It's my job. I haven't had a chance to do that in years. Worth it. I don't think I would look too good in a tux anyways. Well, my husband is 5'3", 5'6", so he's short too. Yeah. I guess I get my height from my dad. Which, yippee. Shoot. Trying to think. Yes, you birth tale. You were a huge baby. Yeah. I was certainly something. Yeah. I know I need to go to at some point today the nearby mall. Might probably get me some type of drink in Cadoba or something. I ain't going to the stupid superhero creamery right now, because their stuff's too expensive, and I'm banned from Time Warp, and luckily they're going out of business, so I am happy about that. Yay! Trying to also look for the graphic novels for Danny Phantom, the new ones, Fair Game and Glitch in Time. Gonna probably have to get them nearby the library or something at some point. Knowing my luck, at least. Also, what are you guys doing for Christmas anyways? Or Thanksgiving? Well, hello. Hello, little one. Interesting name. I don't think because of my dyslexia would it be able to write and spell that right. I feel bad. Also, does he still have his Disney collection? That's good. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving and stuff. I knew it. I remember that so vividly when I was younger. Especially the long bridge over the ocean that we would have to drive to get back home. The amount of times I tried to figure out where that was because I never paid attention. The Charles C. Bridge. Yeah, because we lived by a rock quarry. I remember some things vividly and some things not so vividly. It's like I can't trust my own memories. We used the Charles count. Ah, yeah. But I am happy that, somebody's getting married. I will say, she's a year younger than me, a little early, but you know what? If she's happy and she's found the right person, you know what? I'm glad. You know, that's all I can hope for. Do you have any tattoos? No. I never really bothered getting any or anything like that. Always been a wuss puss. Ironically. But never really did anything like that. At least out of the two of us, you can at least drive. Yeah, your sister and I both have ink. Good for you. I have more scars than tattoos. Get your sibling ones. Maybe. I don't know. Especially across the spine of my back. Maybe. I don't know. On the tattoo front, I don't think my adopted dad would be like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah. Well. At least out of the two of us, sis, you're the only one that can actually drive. Everybody else I know can drive. I can't. And no, I cannot get a permit because of they have to medically sign off on it. It's a big reason why I haven't bothered getting or trying to learn. If you're curious of why, it was because of seizures I had as a kid. Especially coming out of some places, which I will not get into and relive the past. Let's just say some facilities have a unique side effect on things. So I would have to come to you? Pretty much, yeah. Sadly. Hell, maybe we can even meet in a mutual location. There's a mall nearby me. We can always meet there. I sometimes visit there off and on. road trip. Yeah. Probably have to shave though. Have like I need to shave anyways. Okay, so I don't have tattoos as I do scars. That's the only thing. Where? Well, I'm no longer in Lexington. I can say that as much because we had to move. When a house next to yours gets shot up, I think it's a good opportunity to leave a cesspool. And Lexington became that way. I was there for years. I still stayed there. Nathan was the only one that moved. And I can say that with confidence because, you know, it's true. We stayed there for a long time. Same city, too. Even with the adoption. Just, you know, different part of town. But, yeah. Kind of, yeah. No one died, luckily. But I can say with confidence that it was not the pleasant thing. So we moved. We, not too far, but closer to family. Plus, this way, if I need to, I can head to Marshall. At least for college stuff. Since it's not too far of a drive, but it's not too bad either. And plus, with family, I have some interesting connections to where I can get into the art program. Yeah. Thing was, even after that happened, Dad was not a fan of the fact that we moved. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Marshall is gonna be the place I'll probably go for college stuff if I can help it. He wasn't really happy with it because, you know, but the thing is, he never really saw me too much anyways, so. I just have to talk to my... We'll have to plan a drive down there. Hey, go right ahead. That's fine. Ironically, since we've moved, he's only saw me twice. Maybe once, I don't know. Then again, when we were back where we were, he didn't see me too much. Always busy, always working, always having stuff going on, which, you know, that's just Dad for you. Can't fault him for that. Are these... Yes. Birth mother, half sister. Don't bullshit me. No, trust me. I know. One, because I know because of a lot of reasons. It's fine. Down boy. But yes. Hold on. Maybe. Also, give me a minute. I'm going to go eat breakfast, so I'm going to put it on something really quick.
of the future.
Alright, I am back.
But
Crap.
that's just it. Tectus is becoming a living contradiction. He's created a rupture in time. The temporal zone is trying to compensate for two opposing futures within one timeline. But divinity isn't allowing the timeline to adapt. You must resolve the rupture before it destroys the temporal zone. And
Welcome
all of
back.
time with
Indeed.
Time, huh?
Dad made bacon and eggs and some biscuits, so I had some food.
I just have to weave together a splitting timeline inside of a broken temporal zone.
But yeah, these guys, the submission thing,
If you clicked this video, you might be interested in joining
It
our
would be for
Titanic
this.
community-wide collaboration art piece. So let me break it down for you. 5 years later, episode 13 will feature a full-screen glamour shot of many, many versions of Alien X fighting Divinity. The battle we have planned already features some crazy segments like Lego stop motion, puppetry, and full CG. So we're not very protective over the art style itself.
So I'm
However,
gonna
we
be
do have some
submitting
requirements.
something, and
For
I'm
Alien
hoping
X,
it makes it
Omnitrix
in.
badge must have the 6 Powerhouse playlist events present on the dial. This is to ensure consistency and to make it obvious that this is 5YL Alien X specifically. As for Eon/Divinity, make sure he's in his second outfit opposed to his first one. Please use the 5YL wiki for reference, or any of these sheets you see here on screen. Aside from that, you can make him look like whatever you'd want. The core
So yeah, you have bacon and eggs. Yeah. Well, he hasn't cooked in a while, so it was surprising, but it was nice. Plus, I hadn't had breakfast yet, anyways. So I took my meds, and now, and with a full tummy of foodies, just nice. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Hush up. Welcome back. Smart. I remember when we all stole the scrambler. Yeah. I remember a lot of stuff. Hell, I remember running in the backyard when I got glass on my freaking foot. And I also remember when we went, which I believe Busch Gardens closed that ride down, but the freaking, the big bad wolf. You're fine, I don't care. Is that ride still around? Ah, I knew. I heard about it, but I wasn't sure. Sadness. Yeah, it's a Verbolten. It's Verbolten now? Verbolten. What a weird fucking name. It sounds like a freaking, a football star. Here comes Bolton making his way to center field. Yeah, they have Revenge now, though. Oh, shit. I would have to go to that at some point. I haven't been on too many roller coasters in forever. It'd be so fun to do. Shoot. You need to. Yeah. Just been so busy with so much that I haven't had a chance. Yeah, a lot's changed. More than you know. Especially when it comes to me. Shoot. And there goes my tap. Oh crap. There. Pump it. Okay, fixed. Ow. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Trying to think. Actually, if you guys want to, at least I'm not being bullied anymore. Whatever, short queen. I do. I'm gonna put something in the chat. You guys can see. When do you start college? That's not a. I don't know. I haven't really signed up yet. I'm wanting to. It hasn't. They haven't started the. What's it called? So where I can enter. So I haven't really gotten to a point where I can. The way I want to. Sadly. Give me a second. I'm gonna put something in the chat. Here it is. It's the oldest video I ever did. I get you. Yeah. I'm sure that the little ones are going to love this. Now, keep in mind the aspect ratio is shit, and it is squared, but there was a lot of work that I tried to put into that video. It's, at least on my gaming channel, that's the one I did the ideas for how I would do a modern Nightmare Before Christmas game. All the assets and everything that was done was made by me. I got better at doing those type of videos over time, though. I will admit. They took that one initially took like a fairly long time to put together. It was really fun, though. I like doing those type of idea videos because I get to stretch different scenes. That's cool. Yeah. I had to do like a lot of research, a lot of I had to think like a game developer, even though I would not be good in that field. Ow. Ow. Dang it. That hurts. Well, fun. You can probably hear the snapping and crackling from here. Dang it. Ooh, I feel like Frankenstein's monster. Speaking of, I'm sure you probably already watched the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie. I have not yet, so don't spoil it for me just yet. Okay, Rice Krispie. Fuck you too. Okay, I walked right into that one. What the hell are you drawing? I am drawing Divinity, which is like an evolutionary form of Eon. But yeah, it's Divinity is like Eon's god forms to some extent. But yes. But that's who I'm drawing. You're going to do great in whatever you do. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying. Random question. I just thought of it. If you had to pick up a Ninja Turtle, you were most like who? It would probably be either Raphael or Donnie. Not Donnie, but Michelangelo. It would have been one of those two.
wrath because of my tendency of rage and anger, but also softness, but also Michelangelo for the funny, goofy side of things, where I can be laid back and almost mellow. So I have a little bit of both in me. I can't really pick one specific because I'm more like both of them. A combination of the two. I'm like a fusion. I'm a fusion. Well, I guess the irony is there. You don't mess with an angry woman, that's why. You would never want to piss her off. Hey, Critter. Welcome in. I saw you were streaming the other day. I thought I missed your art stream, by the way. I know you've been working on a lot of different stuff. Yes. I guess. True. Very much true. Yep. I live streamed for a bit. Yeah, sad. I'm sad I missed it.
It was September. Winds blow, the dead leaves fall. To you, I did surrender. 2 weeks you didn't call.
Womp womp. Yeah.
Your life goes on without me. My life a losing game. But you should not tell me.
It's good to catch yours. Yeah.
Remember my name.
Thanks.
Your heart has rendered.
That's big.
Your loss now
Well, I hope the doctor's visit goes well.
like dead trees in cold December. Nothing but ashes
remain.
Oh, remember, you will remember. One thing remains.
That time of year. I'm just listening to the 5 years later version of the song, but it could teach me or give better than I can do. Maybe could teach me. Yeah. I'm no teacher, but maybe. I don't know. There's two versions of that same song from for 5 years later.
Fire is the only pure thing in this world.
Okay. I could be if I set it up, but the thing is there's a lot of things that have set me back for why I haven't set it up yet. But honestly, I'm could be monetized at this point. I just because I did get the notification about like, oh yeah, you apply for the YouTube partnership program, blah blah blah. The only thing is I don't have a way to get any money, so I'm kind of like right now just at the moment haven't fooled with it. But I can make I do have the I am at a point where I can be monetized if I want to be. At least on this channel. I just haven't fooled with it. Because I don't have a way to do all that. And for me, it's not about the money as much as it is about like just having fun. Now, money is a byproduct, but right now, you know. Was that music copyrighted? Well, it's a fan-edited song, and they said anything 5YL is fine, so... Here's the epic version. I wish I could play musical instruments, but I am not very good at it. I want you to get... Shut up. I gotta go, but I'll see you. Alright, have a good one, Critter, and I wish you well on the stream whenever you get a chance. I'll have to stop in when I can. But, yeah. I'm not very much musically talented. Hold on. I feel like a bad sister to ask this, but then April is your birthday. If your birthday, I feel like a bad sister to ask this, but when in April is your birthday? Well, Mom already answered it before I could, and it's fine. I don't really celebrate my birthday too much. Dad tries to force me to, but I've never really enjoyed celebrating it because I never had much of a reason to. After a certain point. Another day getting older, but also there was other reasons behind why I stopped stopped wanting to celebrate it as much. I just kind of was like, eh. But he's always tried to encourage to still celebrate it regardless, which I was like, well, fine. Which is the best part about it. He's always been, you know, maybe. So, yeah. You should. Yeah. I guess. I guess for a time there was a point where I kind of felt like there was a point in time where I kind of just I didn't like celebrating it because it felt like, you know, what's the point of celebrating a day? I was brought into this world, and the people that brought me in here into it are no longer don't want me around. So I'm like, well, shit. So I was like, there was a point when I was, at least when especially in teens, where I was just like, ugh, yay, it's my birthday, fuck this. But now I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm like, I celebrate it, but it's like, it's fine, I guess. It's like, at least I get presents and birthday cake. It's just a special day. You know, it's like, yay, I continue to live. Who knows for how long, but I live. I don't know. I guess especially in my teens, I was very wrathful and resentful of my birthday. Now I've kind of gotten like, I celebrate it. I don't like to, but I'm like, I've kind of mellowed that out. I'm not that wrathful teenager I used to be. Especially, I was pretty bad when I was like 13 and 15. But I think I've gotten better at stuff like that. I don't know. Shit. Also, apparently, I was checking, not Twitter, but like, because when I was eating breakfast, Dad was watching the news, and how long is that bastard going to stay president? Like, can he just leave, just vanish off the face of the earth and do everyone a favor? Please? Can he just do that? Can he just fucking vanish? Like, why? Why? Just why? It's a special day for me. Yeah, I know. I forgot how far age we are, but I know it's not too long past a year. Yeah. True. It's like 18 months. Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Mom? When it comes to Dad, do you hate him? Like, in a sense, like, I know that with Johanna, you had an affair with Chris, so, you know, whatever. But I always wondered if you hate him, or I've asked him if he hated you. He never said he didn't. I rephrased that. He said he never did ever hate you. So I always had to ask myself, like, why you guys, if you actually hate one another. I don't know. Stupid question, I'm sorry. Considering everything that's happened. He doesn't hate you, and who knows how you feel about him, considering. It's okay. I don't know. This is awkward for me. I feel like the scene in Supernatural with like Dean Winchester and Sam when they finally meet their mom again. It's like that one scene for me. Hold on, I gotta find it. Let me play it. um, I feel like this is hold on, no, it's this I feel like this song I swear to God, ads.
We're your sons. And you've been gone. Our whole lives, you've been gone.
I feel like that. Yeah. I don't hate him, but I do harbor some resentment, mainly because I really wanted to be in your life and I was basically cut out. Yeah. The thing is that, you know, I've found with everybody tells some fraction of the story. I had something Dad told me, my adoptive dad. He said, when it comes to the truth, is that throughout your whole life you're always going to hear fractions of one story, but the truth and the full picture is somewhere in between. It's for you to decide whether what bits of the story you wanna hold on to, and what bits of the story you want to throw away to make a better story for yourself in the future. And I think I've found that letting go of the past and trying to make the best future I can has been the hardest thing I've been able to do. Because if I'm being honest with you, Dad and me don't have a perfect relationship. There's been plenty of moments where I've lashed out and got angry with him. And the thing is that even so, I don't hate him. And I know you and it's good to know you don't either. I feel like there's always some reasons for why we do what we do, because we're human. We're afraid, we're angry, we hold on to resentment, we hold the past and the reasons for why other people do things and the hurt we feel for why something has happened against, and use it as justification to do certain things. Is that a good logical reason for why certain things have happened? Best I can come up with. But in my own way, I've matured enough to realize that you both had your problems. You guys were not fucking perfect. You guys made plenty of mistakes. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And if it wasn't for a lot of those mistakes, a lot of the issues, I wouldn't be where I am now. And I wouldn't change any of it. Single moment. I wouldn't trade any bit of pain I've been through, or any type of trauma, or any type of issues. None of it. Because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have had the moment to reconnect till now. So in a lot of ways, I'm grateful. Even if things were not the best, we can't change the past. The best we can do is make a better future. And that's what I hope to do. And if you're willing, I would like you both, you and my sister here, to somewhat be a part of that future. I know. I know. I know. I'm not looking to cause you more pain, and I don't want to make your life unstable. Hell, you have 2 more kids you're trying to raise, and I'd rather you focus on them than have me come in and fuck all that up. But I'm fine with, you know, still being in contact. I don't hate you. I don't hate Dad. If anything, I'm grateful. It took me a long time to let go of a lot of bitterness, resentment, pain. And the thing is, yeah, I always have. I know. I just wish you could move closer to us. Well, you'd be surprised where I'm at. Marshall was the biggest clue. Yes, there's a lot of Marshall campuses, but there's one specific place that has a Marshall, and it has a Frost Top. Now let's play a game of GeoGuessr. Let the games begin. And yeah, I know. I don't want to make you cry or anything. I want you to know that I don't GeoGuessr, you don't know what that means? Not my strong suit. Basically, you know what GeoGuessr is like? You would hold on. What is GeoGuessr?
GeoGuessr is a geography game where you guess locations using Google Street View images. Visual clues like road signs, license plates, and landscapes.
It's basically, that's why I was making a reference at the same time. Also, hi B, welcome in. Like, I was giving you guys a clue. I don't want to dox myself. You do realize I am streaming, right? Ah, okay. Yeah. I'd rather not dox myself. But I can say that there is a Frost Top, where, at least close to where the Marshall is down there. But where I'm currently at, okay, yeah. There is a mall, and it has both a superhero creamery. Just text it to me. But I want to make a game out of it. Fine. Boo. I wanted to make it fun. Keep going, man. I just saw her response. Hold on. Yeah. This is my response to that. Hold on. I'll make it better. Hold on. Dun dun dun. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Ah. Hold on.
Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I have to be honest. I don't want to say too much. Because, I know that my dad would not be too thrilled. So, kind of keeping some things to myself. Driving for a few minutes. Yeah. I sent her because she'll know and she'll tell you probably, but because I gave her a brief little idea of close of where we are. Yeah. Indeed. Ah, darn it. Let's try that. And that'll do. I'm trying to get the, Yes, we are. We always come up with stuff. Wise ass. You know what I mean by special. Shep, smart ass. But I'm hoping that my submission makes it into this. I really hope. I'm trying to get it done before the deadline on the 21st. Oh God, no. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it. I'm trying to remember how to spell it. God damn it. Oh, it's C. Okay. Damn it. Trying to find the freaking. I was trying to find the freaking Star Wars one. I can't find it. Damn it. I was gonna mess with her. I can't find the fucking thing. I couldn't find the actual. I couldn't find the fucking. What's it called? Fuck. Oh well. Shoot. Oh well. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, smart ass. I don't care. It's worth it. I have to tease. I have to mess around a little bit. I haven't done it in years. Fuck. But I'm hoping my submission makes it in. Fuck. Oh, my back. Everything hurts. Also, I gotta... Well, he's live drawing something. So that's a plus. Shoot. Can you believe the game like Wild Winds is free? I'm not playing that. If anything, I want to try to get Dante's Inferno. Like, that's one game I haven't had a chance to get, and it's impossible to get. It's free. I don't care. No. It's not. What's it called? Is not free. Actually, I was checking freaking eBay, and fucking Dante's Inferno is so goddamn expensive. It pisses me off. I would love to get that. Like, that's one game I've been wanting to try, but it's like really adult. Like, the amount of stuff that's in that game. Actually, speaking of, did you ever play Dante's Inferno? I mean, where the wild... It's not... Yeah, I know. That's one game I want to try to get, and I can't... there's no remasters of it for PS5, so it has to be on PS3. And I don't have a way to get it, which sucks. Like, there's a couple games I want to try to see if I can find if they were cheaper. Like, the DS game for Gravity Falls, the Gnome stuff. Shoot. I'm trying to remember. There's a couple games I want to try to get or play. I know, like, Dante's Inferno is one that I just want to try because I like hack and slashes, and like I know I'm gonna struggle with it, but I don't care. I'm a masochist. I don't care. I'll suffer. I don't mind suffering. It's my favorite side activity. Bring on the pain! I played Resident Evil 1 with those stupid fixed cameras. I don't care. I played maybe a little bit of it. Not too much, but enough. Crap. Boulder. Hold on. God of War 2018 Boulder. Sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Do. Hold on. Would you rather I don't know. I don't know.
We all knew.
Shut up! Do. Stupid thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second.
Don't run away.
CPS called me and said, we have your son.
Skip! Stupid TikTok crap every time.
You still there? Yeah, I'm still here, just thinking and also responding to her on something. She sent me some stuff on what's it called, and I was responding, but also sending her something else. Also, I'm gonna turn off my phone. I'm getting distracted. I need to get this shit done. I'm trying to back and forth. I've always had my attention problems. Sorry. I was trying to explain to her in a way of like my own way of saying like best way of describing like how I feel at the moment, but like in a weird and like trying to. It's hard to. I've never really been good with words. I've always used other means to describe certain things of like how I'm feeling or stuff like that. Most of the time I just shut people out, but like in a moment I don't know what to say or how to say it. It is kind of like I wish I knew what to say. Also, would you rather make a new Ben 10 game a remaster of or a Danny Phantom? I would want to make all three. I wasn't paying attention. I would want to make all three. What the fuck? I didn't realize I didn't read all of what he said before. God damn it. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still here. What are you doing? Well, you already said what you were going to do. Why am I even asking that dumb of a question? I'm a dummy.
I'm a dummy.
Ugh. I think she left. Oh, well, shoot. Oh, well. That's fine. Wait, is my live still working? It says I'm still live. Also, my volume's on, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. I get sidetracked and I stop paying attention. That's what happens. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. So, okay, those are more like bony type of bits. Okay, so maybe...
Hold on, before I forget. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Trying to look for something reference-wise. Alright, so I think from Divinity's hands, I'm getting sidetracked because I can hardly remember shit. 3 notifications. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. It's been like 3 hours. I'm gonna do the rest off stream, so appreciate people for stopping by.